Hi, this is Barbara Williams from just outside the San Francisco Bay Area. I am a miniature schnauzer breeder. I have lived my whole life with dogs. I bred my first litter of puppies when I was 12 years old. I joined 4-H for dogs and learned how to obedience train dogs, went to dog shows, got first place. I've always had a passion for dogs and training, whether it be training dogs or training people. I love to coach, train, and guide and be helpful. So most people let their puppies go home at around 8 weeks, right around 8 weeks. So what are you going to do when you take your puppy home? What's the first few days going to look like? Well, one, you're going to want to make sure that puppy does not have an accident in the house. I believe in positive reward behavior. I don't believe in spanking a dog. If a dog does something that's inappropriate, look in the mirror. You're to blame, not the dog. A miniature schnauzer can be potty trained very quickly, very, very quickly. However, that does not mean you can trust them with full reign of the house. I would say probably until 6 months old. Every day they'll get better, and every day that they do not have an accident gets them to a stronger position of you being able to trust them. But I wouldn't allow your puppy to have full range of the house until you know for a fact you could trust them. So I always tell people I really believe in having a crate for your dog, because in a crate they're safe from chewing electrical cords or chewing your furniture or getting in any kind of trouble. They feel safe and secure. It's like being back in the mother's womb. It's really no different than what we do with our children, where we put our children in porta cribs, cribs, playpens, swings. All these things, devices, are designed to keep the baby safe. Well, same thing. You want to keep your puppy safe. And in a crate, you never put a water dish. You never put dog food. There's going to be uh, a few times in which the dog is very predictable as to what they're going to do. So when the puppy wakes up in the morning, the first things it's going to want to do is pee and poo to do his business. So you're going to want to pick him up and rather than let him walk, because if his feet hit the ground outside that crate, I guarantee you the first thing he's going to do is squat and do his business. So you need to pick him up, carry him out to the designated area in which he's going to be, his toilet, his area. And I suggest that you do it with a 6-foot leash, and that you get a chair and sit down and wait in that designated area. And you tell the dog pee pee, pee pee, or poo poo, poo poo. And the first command, the pee pee command, your puppy will do rather quickly. And you got to watch, because sometimes they can squat so close to the ground you don't realize that they've gone pee pee. So as soon as they do, you want to give them 3 to 4 doggy treats. And there's 3 ways to reward a dog for good behavior. One is the doggy treat. The other one is a high-pitched voice of praise, good boy, good boy. And the other one is patting them and rubbing them on the back. So you want to do all 3 simultaneously. So when we can predict when the puppy's going to go to the bathroom, we can then prevent an accident. So now we bring the puppy in and we're going to feed him and water, give him water. His feed time should be 10 to 15 minutes. And whether the food is finished or not, you pick it up. Now, again, I would suggest that you sit with a 6-foot leash in a chair to keep him in his area rather than him following you around the house or something. Keep him in his area so that he eats. He'll quickly learn that if he doesn't, concentrate, focus, and eat, then he's not going to be able to eat. Puppies at 8 weeks old only need to be fed twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. And usually you can look on your bag of dog food. I do recommend Life's Abundance small breed puppy food. And on the bag, it will tell you how much to give your puppy. Now, about 10 minutes after your puppy eats, your puppy's going to have to go to the bathroom again. So puppies have to go to the bathroom when they first wake up. Then they have to go right after eating. Then they have to go right after playing. And those are the 3 dominant times that they're going to have to go. So now you just fed your dog in the morning. You want to take your dog back out. Same thing, 6-foot leash, chair, PP command. When they do that, 3 to 4 doggy treats. Then, and the other 2 forms of praise. Good boy, and patting him. And then you want to wait. The poo-poo part takes a lot longer. A lot of inexperienced people will assume he doesn't have to go, but he does. In the beginning, you may have to wait for as much as 1 hour for him to do it. But as you reward him with the 3 rewards, high-pitched voice, patting with the hands, and the 3 doggy treats, he will learn really quickly. He'll want the praise and treat rewards. So you just got to wait it out. Within 3 days, he'll be going very quickly. So it'll be worth it. When you play with your puppy in the beginning, you're not going to want to just let him run around, because that's going to encourage him having an accident inside the house. So you want to monitor the play, and as soon as you're done playing with him, take him back out to go to the bathroom, then put him in the crate. The 2 things you don't want to have happen is an accident in the crate, nor an accident in your house, okay? So you want to predict, prevent. Always be in a mindset of predicting and preventing, and positive reward reinforcement on the commands. So this is going to be the main focus of the first week, is going to be getting him potty trained, how to feed him, make sure you're grooming him, combing his hair every day, brushing his teeth. You want to be giving him lots of loves. Now you want to continue the pattern of socialization, humanization, and domestication with the early neurological stimulation. So you want to hold your puppy on his back in your arms. Now, he's not going to be familiar with you like he is with, the original owner, or the breeder, the breeder. So you're going to have to teach him to feel comfortable with you. So he may wrestle with you a little bit, but you have to be the alpha dog. You have to be the one in charge. You're the one that says, no, you're going to lay on your back, and you make him lay on his back for 3 minutes. Again, praise and treat reward, okay? But this is one, it may not seem like you're training him to do something, but what you're training him to do is no different than training him how to sit, lay down, come, or any other training. You need to train him and continue to train him on a regular basis to lay on his back for 3 to 5 minutes while you pet his belly and talk to him, and until he becomes extremely relaxed. So a lot of the bonding and socialization for the next 6 months is paramount. You have to really spend the next 6 months dedicated to your puppy. And you never want to let a puppy have more time with another dog than he has with you. In fact, for the first 2 months, you want to limit playtime. If there's another dog in the house, you're going to want to keep them separated. If you don't do that, your dog will basically never bond to you, will be bonded to the other dog. When you try to call him or have him obey you, he won't. So it's real important that you get that under control. So this is just one of a series of recordings I'm going to do for you. I hope you benefited from it. You can find me at www.byschnauzers.com and at Dog Training ASAP. That's dogtrainingasap.com. And I hope you benefited from what I had to share with you today. Thank you very much for listening. Bye for now.